भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रज्ञानां सुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि धिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नो मायासङ्ख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि। यो विश्वात्मा विदिजविषयान् प्राश्यभोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमतिविभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ नस्तुरीयः। Yesterday I told you in Mimamsa they use the 6 indicators. What are the indicators? You can hear the question or you cannot hear the question. Shruti, Linga, Vakya, Prakarana, Sthana and Samakhya. So the sentence is like this. This is the Nyaya. Can you hear? There is no audio. Audio is there. Shruti, Linga, Vakya, Prakarana, Sthana, Samakhya. Can you hear or not? So yesterday I had mentioned Shruti, Linga, Vakya, Prakarana, Sthana, Samakhya. Correct?
Yes, Swamiji. Yes, Swamiji.
So the Nyaya is this. Shruti, Linga, Vakya, Prakarana, Sthana, Samakhyanam Samavaye Paradaurbaliam Artha Viprakarshat. Samavaye Paradaurbaliam Artha Viprakarshat. Paradaurbaliam means what is later is weaker compared to previous one. That is the Nyaya. Okay, now let us come back to our main topic. We are on page number 36. In Tika, fourth line. Kincha. Now, what was the topic discussed? Vedanti says there is something called Anadi Ajnanam. And Purva Mimamsakas, they say there is no such thing. Not Purva Mimamsaka, the Nyaya, Nayayika. They say there is no Anadi Ajnanam, it is only Jnanasya Pragabhava. It is prior non-existence of Jnanam, that's all. So Jnanam is not there, that is called Ajnanam. So Vedantin has to convince him that there is something called Ajnanam, different from Prama Pragabhava. Something called Jnanam, Ajnanam, different from Prama Pragabhava. So that he is explaining, and the language that Nayayikas understand is the language of Anumana. They say you can't just say things like that. You have to do Anumana Prayoga. You have to give some Paksha, Sadhya, Hetu, Drashtanta. Then we understand. Don't just say there is something called Anadi Anirvachyam Ajnanam. So now here there is a Anumana Pramana. Devadatta Prama. Tannishtha. In Tika it is given Tannishtha. A is not there. Just remove that. Tannishtha. Prama Pragabhava Atirikta Anadi Pradvamsini. Pramatvat. Yajnadatta Pramavat. So you are able to hear what I said? Yes or no? Yes. So in this Anumanam, what is Paksha? What is Paksha? You cannot hear?
Swamiji, it keeps getting dropped.
But on my side, it looks okay. How many of you cannot hear? How many of you cannot hear?
I can hear, but it intermittently.
What about others? Everybody is on silence only. How will I know?
It is clear, Swamiji.
Anybody else is there or not there? Can everyone just say yes or no so that I know whether to continue the class or drop? What
We
yes?
are hearing some.
So you can hear. What about everybody else? Why do I have to keep on asking 5 times? Then only you tell me yes, no. At least you tell me yes, no. Then I will know what is happening.
Now it's very clear, Swamiji.
Okay. If you don't know the answer, it is different. At least you can hear, that is different. What is paksha? Devadatta Prama is paksha. And what is sadhya? And don't text me. If you want to say what is sadhya, you tell me. Nobody knows what is sadhya.
प्रागभाव अतिरिक्त प्रमात्वम.
प्राग भाव अतिरिक्त
प्रमात्वम.
No, entire thing is sadhya. तन्निष्ठ प्रमा प्राग भाव अतिरिक्त अनादि प्रध्वंसित्वम will be sadhya. तन्निष्ठ प्रमा प्राग भाव अतिरिक्त अनादि प्रध्वंसित्वम. Prama is strilinga, therefore ini pratyaya is there, pradvansini. Hetu is pramatvat, means pramatvam is the hetu. And drashtanta is
प्रमावत.
who gave the answer? No,
प्रमावत.
not Pramavat. Huh? No. Yajnadatta Prama. When you say what is Drashtanta, then what you don't have to say. Yajnadatta Prama is Drashtanta. So what is Paksha? Devadatta Prama is Paksha. Tannishtha Prama Pragabhava Atirikta Anadi Prad. If you don't understand this part, you will not understand the Anumanam at all. So I don't understand if there is any point in explaining this line and couple of lines after that, unless you understand this Anumanam. And to understand Anumana, you have to know what is Paksha, Sadhya, Hetu, Drashtanta, at least minimum. Devadatta Prama is Paksha. Tannishtha Prama Praga Bhava Atirikta Anadi Pradvansitvam will be Sadhya. Pramatvam will be Hetu. Yajnadatta Prama will be Drashtanta. What will be the Vyapti?
यत्र यत्र प्रमात्वम तत्र तत्र तन्निष्ठ प्रमा प्रागभाव अतिरिक्त अनादि प्रध्वंसित्वम.
Correct. This is Vyapti. Yatra yatra Samanya Vyapti will be Yatra yatra Hetu Tatra Tatra Sadhyam. Yatra yatra Dhumas Tatra Tatra Vannihi. Yatra yatra Pramatvam Tatra Tatra Tannishtha Prama Praga Bhava Atirikta Anadi Pradvansitvam. This will be the Vyapti. Those who don't know these basics, you re-listen to the class and you take all notes. Whenever Tarka Sangrah I will cover, then at that time you will know. But I don't know when to add Tarka Sangrah in my schedule right now. Okay. So, wherever there is pramatvam, there tannishta prama pragabhav atirikta anadi pradhvansitvam will be there, should be there. Just as wherever there is smoke, there has to be fire. This is the Vyapti. Okay. Now, when Drishtanta is given, in Drishtanta, Hetu should be there, Sadhya also should be there. What is our basic Anumanam? Parvato, Vanniman. What is Paksha there?
Parvata.
Parvata is Paksha. What is Pratignya? Swamiji, you never mentioned Pratignya. What is Pratignya? Parvato Vanniman. The whole sentence will be Pratignya. Means Paksha plus Sadhya together is Pratignya. So in this Vakya, what is Pratignya Vakya, you tell me?
Devadatta Prama, Tannishta Prama Pragabhava Tiriktanadik Pradhansini.
This will be Pratignya. So in Pratignya, you just say Pradhansini. Like, means you don't say Pradhansitvam as in Sadhya. Devadatta Prama, Tannishta Prama Pragabhava Atirikta Anadi Pradhansini. This will be the Pratignya. Now if I say Parvato Vanniman, Dhumat, Yatra Yatra Dhumas Tatra Tatra Vannihi. What is my Drishtanta there? Mahanasa is the Drishtanta. So in Drishtanta, what do I need? Dhuma or Vanni? Both. Means I need Hetu or Sadhya or Paksha. What do I need in Drishtanta? Hetu and Sadhya. And in Paksha? So in Paksha, Hetu will be there. Then on the strength of Vyapti, we will prove Sadhyam. So I will tell you, most classes in Kailash will have these only. It will be all Hetu, Sadhya, Paksha, Vyapti and Hetu Abhasas. What is the dosha in this? Because everything else you already know. That is not what is to be learnt. What you do not know is what is discussed. Okay. So, in Drishtanta, there should be Hetu, there should be Sadhya. Yajnadatta Prama. In Yajnadatta Prama, Hetu is there or not? Hetu is there. What is Hetu?
Pramatva.
Pramatvam. Pramatvam is the hetu. So in Yajnadatta Pramatvam is there. Because wherever there is Prama, there will be Pramatvam. Like wherever there is Ghata, there will be Ghatatvam. So in Drashtanta, hetu is there. Now in Drashtanta, we have to see whether Sadhya is there or not. So in Yajnadatta Prama, Tannishta Prama Praga Bhava Atirikta Anadi Pradvansitvam is there or not, that we have to check. Tat, Tannishta, in that Tat is Devadatta. So Devadatta Nishtha Prama Praga Bhava. Nishtha you remove, huh? Tannishta is not there. Devadatta Nishtha Prama Praga Bhava Atirikta Anadi Pradvansitvam should be there in Yajnadatta Prama. Yajnadatta Prama should have Devadatta Nishtha Prama Praga Bhav Atirikta Vastu. Devadatta has Prama Praga Bhav, something that Devadatta does not know. Devadatta Nishtha Prama Praga Bhav Atirikta will be Yajnadatta Prama Praga Bhav. So that Anadi is Yajnadatta Prama Praga Bhav, which is beginningless. And that Yajnadatta Prama Praga Bhava Dhvansitvam will come in Prama. Because when Prama comes, then Prama Praga Bhava will be destroyed. Just as when Ghata is created, then Ghata Praga Bhava will be destroyed. So when Prama is created, Prama Praga Bhava will be destroyed. So which Prama Praga Bhava should be destroyed? By Yajnadatta Prama, Devadatta Nishtha Prama Praga Bhav Atirikta Anadi, which is Yajnadatta Prama Praga Bhav, that should be destroyed. Atirikta means different. Atirikta means other than that. So Devadatta has Prama Praga Bhav. Different from Devadatta Nishtha Prama Praga Bhav is Yajnadatta Nishtha Prama Praga Bhav. This Yajnadatta Prama will destroy Yajnadatta Prama Praga Bhav. So Sadhya will be there in Yajnadatta Prama, Drashtanta. In Anumana, you have to do this always. First, you have to know what is Paksha, Sadhya, Hetu, Drashtanta. First, you have to lay out everything. Then, you have to know whether in Drashtanta, Hetu is there, Sadhya is there. If Hetu is not there, Sadhya is not there, Drashtanta itself is incorrect. What is the dosha? Those who have studied Tarka Sangraha, tell me. Which Hetva Bhasa is this? This is called Sadhana Vaikalya Dosha. Your Hetu is not there in Drashtanta. And if Sadhya is not there in Drashtanta, then it is called Sadhya Vaikalya Dosha. So here In Drishtanta, Hetu is there, Sadhya is there. So we are okay. Who is doing Anumana? Purva Pakshi or Siddhanti? Siddhanti is doing Anumanam. That also you have to remember. Who is doing Anumanam? So Drishtanta is okay. Yes?
Yes, Swamiji.
Very good. Now we come to Paksha. In Paksha, Hetu is there or not?
Yes.
In Devadatta Prama, Pramatvam is there. It is very straight. Easy questions you should answer quickly. Tough questions, you leave it to others to answer. So in Devadatta Prama, Pramatvam is there. Means in Paksha, Drishtanta is there. Also these words, Paksha, Sadhya, Drishtanta, Hetu, Sadhana Vaikalya, Sadhya Vaikalya, don't look for English translations for these. This is the language in which you will have to study if you are studying. Okay, now we have to see whether in Devadatta Prama, Sadhya will be there or not. So Devadatta Nishtha, Prama Praga Bhav Atirikta, Anadi, something should be there. Devadatta Nishtha, Prama Praga Bhav. Devadatta, when Prama has not taken place, there is Prama Praga Bhav, which is Anadi. Other than that, there is something else, which is called Avidya, Anadi, Anirvachya. Devadatta Prama will destroy that Avidya. So, Tannishta Prama Praga Bhav Atirikta Anadi Pradhvansini Devadatta Prama. Devadatta Prama will destroy that Anadi Anirvachya Ajnanam, which is different from Devadatta Nishtha Prama Praga Bhav. See, simple Drishtanta is Dhuma, Vanni, Mahanasa, Parvat. Over. Okay? But everywhere it will not be that simple. So if this Drishtanta is, this Anumanam is okay, then we will see Tippani number 4. If this Anumana itself is not okay, there is no point in seeing Tippani also. So first you tell me if you are somewhat comfortable now.
Yes, Swamiji.
Let us read Tippani anyway. You will know what is there. Devadatta Prama Ityadi, 4 number Tippani. Idam Anumanam Mahavidyanumanam iti kechidahuhu. Some people say this Anumana is Mahavidyanumanam. I say we are just doing Laghu Vidya Anumanam. This has Mahavidya Anumanam has come now. So what is Mahavidya Anumanam? He gives the Lakshana here. Prakarantarena drishtante sadhyopasamharashalitve sati prakarantarena pakshe sadhyopasamharashalitvam tattvam. Tattvam means Mahavidyanumanatvam. This is the Lakshana of Mahavidyanumana. Prakarantarena drishtante sadhyopasamharashalitve sati prakarantarena pakshe sadhyopasamharashalitvam. This is Mahavidyanumanatvam. Iti cha achakshate. Iti cha achakshate means iti cha achakshate. This is what they say. This is how they describe. So, just here, okay, even if you don't understand, this Mahavidyanumanam is used mostly by Chitsukacharya ji. If Nayayika wants Anumanam, he has given Anumanas which will break their head. Literally. Means if somebody thinks, I want to do Anumana Prayoga, I want to do Anumana Prayoga, in Chitsukhi, so many Anumanams are Mahavidyanumanam. Means you will find big sadhya. And in those sadhya, this is the method. What is that? Prakarantarena drishtante sadhya upasamhara shalitvam. When drishtanta, in drishtanta you have to show sadhya, it will be one way. And in paksha, when you have to show sadhya, it will be another way. Normally it doesn't happen. Normally you say in drishtanta there is one knee. In Parvata Paksha, there is one knee. There is no difference. But in Mahavidyanumanam, it is not like that. How? He explains here. So this pankti is this. Drishtante sadhya upasamhara shalitve sati. In prakarantarene. In one way, in drishtanta, he will show sadhya. And prakarantarena pakshe sadhya upasamhara shalitva. And in paksha, when you have to show sadhya, it will be different way. How? Idameva atra prakarantaratvam. Yad drishtante, he says, Tippanikar says, drishtante, in drishtanta, sadhya sampattim velayam atirikta anadi shabdena prama pragabhavasya. In drishtanta, sadhya sampatti velayam. Sadhya sampatti means when to show sadhya in drishtanta, atirikta anadi shabdena prama pragabhavasya. Because that atirikta anadi shabda is there. So by atirikta anadi, what is taken is yajnadatta prama pragabhav. When showing in drishtanta, atirikta prama is called yajnadatta prama pragabhav. And in paksha, when you have to do sadhya siddhi, pakshe sadhya sampatti velayam tu tena shabdena mula jnanasya grahanam. In paksha, when you have to say atirikta anadi vastu, we say it is mula jnanam. So somebody will say, oh, how you... In drishtanta, you are interpreting atirikta anadi as prama pragabhav of yajnadatta. And when it comes to paksha, you are using prama atirikta anadi as mula jnanam. So this is what is called Mahavidyanumanam. But you can't show dosha in this anumanam. Because vyapti is there. Sadhetu is there. So this kind of anumana prayogas, where in drishtanta, when you have to show sadhya, it is one way. In paksha, when you have to show sadhya, it is different way. They are called Mahavidyanumanam. Chitsukacharya ji mostly uses this. Elsewhere also they are used, but in Chitsukhi you will find in plenty. So if you want to study Chitsukhi, you have to study Mahavidyanumanam. To study Mahavidyanumanam, first you have to study Sadharana Anumanam. That means you have to know Paksha, Sadhya, Vyapti, Hetu, all this. Okay. I think this much for this anumanam is enough. Let us see further now. He is going to use this anumana more. Nacha tadabhave samyak jnana arthavatvam. Tadabhave. Tadabhave means ajnana abhave. पूर्व पक्षी में से देर इज अज्ञान अभाव इज देर इज भ्रांति, दैट्स ऑल. देर इज एब्सेंस ऑफ ignorance, absence of knowledge will make ajnanam. Ajnanam is not bhava rupa, ajnanam is abhava rupa. Tad abhave means tasya ajnanasya abhave samyak jnana arthavatvam na. If Siddhanti says if it is only abhava rupa, then jnanam is not meaningful. Jnanam will serve purpose more when ajnanam is bhava rupa. How he explains. क्षणिकत्वेन भ्रान्तेः तद अनिवर्त्यत्वात्. Bhranti. Let us say I see sarpa in Rajju. This Bhranti, how long it is going to last? Bhranti Jnanam is Kshanikam. Any Jnanam is Kshanikam. Utpatti, Prathama Kshana Utpatti, Dvitiya Kshana Sthiti, Tritiya Kshana Nasha. Samanya. Ghata Jnanam also is like that. प्रथम क्षण उत्पत्ति, द्वितीय क्षण स्थिति, तृतीय क्षण नाश. So they say this is only for a moment. Bhranti is also for a moment. Kshanikattvena bhrantehe. That bhranti will go away. You don't need jnanam to remove bhranti. Because bhranti is already gone. That vritti is gone. What is remaining is samskara now. So bhrantehe tad anivartyatvat. Tad samskarasya cha sati api. When samskara is there, samyak jnane kvachid anuvritti darshanat na cha agrahanasya tannivartyatvam. Samyak jnane kvachid anuvritti darshanat. In samyak jnana, samskara, when they are present, so sometimes you will see that bhranti is still possible. Anuvritti means it comes, it follows. न च अग्रहणस्य तन्निवर्त्यत्वम्. अग्रहण is अज्ञानम. अज्ञानम is अग्रहणम. भ्रांति is अन्यथा ग्रहण. अग्रहणस्य न तन्निवर्त्यत्वम्. न ज्ञान निवर्त्यत्वम्. सम्यक ज्ञान निवर्त्यत्वम् न. Why? So now here there is a Navya Nyaya and Prachina Nyaya. They are two different. First you understand in the Drishtanta. Let us say I have Ghata Ajnanam. So according to Nyaya, Ghata Ajnanam is Ghata Jnana Pragabhav or Ghata Prama Pragabhav. Ghata Prama Pragabhav is there. When Prama takes place, the prama or jnanam is pragabhava nivartaka or pragabhava nivritti itself. In that there are two matams. One mata says Ghata Jnanam is Ghata Jnana Pragabhava Nivartakam. Nivartakam means remover. And the other one is Ghata Prama Pragabhav or Ghata Jnana Pragabhav Nivritti is Ghata Jnanam. So according to Navya Nyaya, they say it is Nivritti only, not Nivartakam. Means the Jnanam itself is elimination of Ajnanam. Ajnana Nivritti is Jnanam. Earlier what they used to say, Prachin Nyayikas, Jnanam is Ajnana Nivartakam. Navya Nyayika say Jnanam is Ajnana Nivritti. So here that's why it is said Jnanasya tan nivrittitvat. Jnanam is Ajnana Nivritti itself. Not Jnanam Ajnana Nivartakam. This is how Navya Nyayas they have said. Anyway, so this much portion is all about that Prama thing. So what is said here is, I will just summarize in few minutes, and that different from Prama Pragabhav, there is something which is Anadi, Anirvachaniya, that is Ajnanam, which is destroyed by Prama. And what is destroyed is Bhavarupa, is not Abhavarupa. So Samyak Jnanam is Arthavan, is meaningful when Ajnanam is Bhavarupa. Now what does that mean is slightly differently understood, but you just understand this way. See, in Vedanta, it has more relevance. Because we say Ajnanam is Jagat Karanam. Nayayikas, they say Parmanu is Jagat Karanam. They don't say Mula Jnanam is Jagat Karanam. Vedantins we say Mula Jnanam is Jagat Karanam. So in their case, when Ajnanam is removed, Atma related, Atmanaha Ajnanam, Atma Ajnanam, when it is removed, Ajnanam will go, Jagat will remain. Because Ajnanam and Jagat has no sambandha. In Vedanta, Ajnanam and Jagat has Karya-Karana sambandha. Ajnanam is Karanam, Jagat is Karyam. So in Vedanta Siddhanta, when Ajnanam is removed, then Jagat is gone. So if Ajnanam is Bhavarupa, then Ajnanam can become Jagat Karanam. Abhavarupa Ajnanam cannot be Karanam for anything because it is Abhava. So Bhavarupa Ajnanam is Jagat Karanam. That is Jnana Virodhi. This is how in Vedanta Sar it is put. Avidya Lakshana, how it is done? Anadi Bhavarupatve Sati Jnana Nivartyatvam Ajnanatvam. It is Anadi, Bhavarupa and Jnana Virodhi. So all these Lakshanas are given in Vedanta Sara. Anadi, भाव रूप ज्ञान विरोधी सदसद्भ्याम अनिर्वचनीयम. This is how we say. This is ajnanam. And jnanam itself is ajnana nivritti. And भ्रांति will be क्षणिका. क्षणिकत्वेन भ्रांतेः तद अनिवर्त्यत्वात्. It will go anyway. You don't need anything to remove that kshanika bhranti. Samskaras will remain. Those samskaras, they show up anytime until the knowledge has taken place, and knowledge should remove not only bhranti, means bhranti sanskara, but ajnanam. So there has to be two things, ajnanam and bhranti. Bhranti is adhyasa. If ajnanam, this is what I said yesterday, that some people, if they don't accept ajnanam and adhyasa as different, then they will have problem explaining agrahana, anyatha grahana as two different things. So you have to accept ajnanam as different, adhyasa as different. Adhyasa is ajnana karyam. Okay, up to this we keep. Then ato jnanadahyam, that we will see further. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vivagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om.